Okay, so this is Ever Fallen in Love with Someone that you shouldn't have. Originally by the Buzzcocks. Version done by John Bramwell from I Am Kloot. That's up on Vimeo. Think G major, okay? Think G major, E minor. Same notes. Couple of chords that you'll need will be E minor up here. At times you also want the B in the bass, which is the 5th. E minor 7. And E sus4, where this finger has become redundant. Because I've got 10th fret on the 2nd string. You also want E minor in this position. So it's exactly the same as a D minor. D minor, moved up 2 frets, D, D sharp, E. And so at times I'm doing the E minor here. So I've dropped my first finger down 1 fret, okay. Then I jump to this E minor, and the reason I'm fingering it with my 3rd finger free is so that I can hit that D, then turn these 2 fingers round. So I've still got the same E minor formed here, but I'm swapping around. Sometimes I'm playing it like that, sometimes I'm playing it like that to free up my ring finger, sometimes I'm playing like that to free up my my middle finger, and sometimes I'm playing like that to free up my 1st finger. And what I'm wanting to get is this running bass line. So that's a B7. Okay. The only other chord we need is, well, actually, you want this version of E minor as well, I'd suggest. So that's taking that E minor, keeping those 3 fingers, you know, that position of those 3, but I'm going to move in to use my 1st finger there. So I'm forming it like a normal A minor, open A minor. That gives me a little finger available. Okay, so all I'm doing is E minor, but I'm putting the 3rd in the bass. Okay, that's the 3rd in the chord of E minor. Because during the verse, you want to go, spurn my natural emotions. You make me feel. And the feel, the note that you're singing is the 3rd of the E minor. Feel that I am dirt and I'm hurt. So what I'm doing that chord is a G major 7. Okay, so you've got that position of G major 7, you've also got G major 7 down here. A minor. Okay, but with these 3 fingers, I'm leaving this one free. A minor up 2 frets, and then pop the G in the bass. So they're the only chords, aren't that many chords involved. Ever fallen in love? Ever fallen in love with someone? Fallen in love with someone. You shouldn't fall in love with. So there, I'm throwing in a C major 7. I'm going from E minor, popping this finger onto the D note there, then a C major 7, then an E minor but with the B bass. So you could do, you know, you could make up some riffs around that. So if you do an E minor just with that one finger on there, because I'm only picking the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string. So I went from the E minor G. Now I did throw in that's a diminished chord. Basically, if you think of D, right, but you go northward, so those are on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string. Move it up 1 fret. Then we want to free up this middle finger, so I'm just flattening that. But it's only the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, and then that finger can come onto the thickest string. So G, major 7, G sharp diminished, A minor 7, A sharp diminished, B minor 7. So you can do a nice little run up there. You could mess around down here. Maybe with that E minor. Someone, falling in love with someone, that you shouldn't fall in love with. You smell my natural emotions, make me feel I'm good and I'm hurt. If I start a commotion, run the risk of losing you, and that's worse. Never fall in love with someone, fall in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen. Shouldn't fall in love with. So I hope you got that. Drop me a message, drop me a line, drop me a comment if you're struggling with any of it. Cheers now.